Welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon, and I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is a timeless reading for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever Leo falls in your chart. Crosswatchers also welcome. And my intention for this reading is to help you come into better alignment with your highest good in this moment. Let's see what's going on with Leo. The heart of your reading, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You feel like your progress has been halted. You're not sure what you need to do in order to get the flow moving again. But at this point, you feel like no matter what you do, you're stopped. You're halted in some way from moving forward. What's the challenge? Five of Swords. There's some sort of disagreement with someone else involved with moving forward. You can't find common ground in an important aspect of what direction to head, what direction things should be going. And if it's not someone else involved, it could just be you unable to decide. Like your thoughts are swirling. You feel like it could be this, it could be that, it could be this other thing, it could be up, it could be down. You're just not sure. Feels chaotic. Your focus is on the Four of Cups in reverse. You're focused on what you don't want. Interesting. So there's been an offer made. There's been an option presented. Maybe even by you. You could be like, you could have identified one certain way forward and been mulling it over and decided, that's not what I want. So you're a little bit in a process of elimination right now. But I see you with this Eight of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck, and it's like, excuse me. It's like you don't see the way forward, and that's making you feel like there is no way forward. Show me the recent past. What led up to this for Leo? Not taking an opportunity. I feel like it's has to do with what you're focused on now, that Four of Cups in reverse. You weren't feeling it. A path presented itself and you're like, no, that's not what I want to do. With Death at the bottom of the deck, it's very like, I think you just don't want to move forward now because the energy surrounding you is very much about endings. And you don't want to launch into something new in the energy of shedding and letting go and ending things. And that's part of why nothing feels right. What's the overall energy for Leo? Healing. The Three of Swords in reverse. So you are in a phase of delay, but the delay's purpose is to give you time and space to heal something. You are experiencing it as frustration that you can't move forward swiftly in the direction you want to go, or that life isn't just carrying you forward into something. I think you don't know what you want exactly next. You just feel like life should push things forward, that life should move the story forward. But life is giving you a period of healing right now. And I think inherent in the environment that is best for you to heal is a lack of interest in the things that used to excite you. Or at least the things that are available to you right now are not exciting you. It's almost like I'm getting the metaphor of a hospital patient. Like, oh, all I want is a beer. And the hospital's like, no beer for you right now. You're healing. Like, okay, You can have this apple juice. I don't freaking want apple juice. I want a beer. Nope. You sure? You can have this apple juice. But it's like on a bigger scale. It's like on a life scale, right? It's not the microcosm of like being in a hospital room. It's like, life is like, well, do you want to date this person? I don't want to date this person. Ugh, no. Can I go on a week-long vacation? No, you can't go on a week-long vacation, but you can have this new television show to watch. I don't want to watch the new television show. Can I just get a bonus from work so I can buy myself this new piece of exercise equipment? I'd really love to work out. No, you're not going to work out right now. Your knee is hurting. You can have some time on the couch. Here's some ice cream to eat while you sit on the couch and let your knee heal. There's very much this like frustration about needing to slow down and wait while you heal. Could be emotional healing, could be physical healing. But I think it's in a sense that you're not even really cognizant of. You're not consciously aware or actively doing anything to heal it. And that's why it doesn't make sense to you, the slowdown. It's frustrating because you're not seeing why it's happening. What's the benefit to it? What's the point? It just feels like there's an unnecessary slowdown. But there's a point. There's a reason. You're getting benefit from this. In the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer clinging to something. And I think it's probably your concept of the way things should be with this, like, oh, I want to do this, but I can't. I'm being presented with other things that I don't want. I think you're finally kind of easing up on it's a acceptance. Well, okay, I guess this is how it is now. I'm going to stop craving the things I can't have for now. I'm going to accept that I can't have that right now. And I'm going to look around and what's available to me. What's the surprise energy? What is going to impact the situation that Leo doesn't see coming? King of Cups in reverse. Huh. Okay, yesterday's reading for Aquarius had this same card in the same position, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius, or you might have like an important Aquarius placement in your chart and both readings resonate for you. I just want to call that out because I just did that reading before this one. It's the one that would have been released yesterday, or maybe you're not seeing this on the day that it comes out. Anyways, the most recent Aquarius reading to this one, to this Leo reading. So King of Cups in reverse talks about someone who is emotionally manipulative. Some of you are craving a connection with this person. And if that's the case, the fact is that you haven't had evidence of their selfish behavior because they're putting up a good front. They wear a very convincing mask. The surprise in that instance, if that's your story, would come in the form of evidence of the mask slipping, of getting facts presented to you, evidence of their selfish behavior, their emotional manipulation. They're doing it for show. They're doing it so that they look like something about their image that they want to be crafting. Now, for some of you, this is a realization about yourself, that the things that are attractive to you, that are out of reach right now, that the universe seems to be withholding from you, are actually things that are only for show. They're only to build your image. They're only in order to control the way that other people think of you. It could be a realization that you are the one with this King of Cups energy, this King of Cups in reverse energy, kind of selfish behavior, holding yourself to a different standard than everyone else. And that could be what you're releasing, what you're letting go of. Show me hopes and fears. You want to be able to keep your secrets. There's certain things you don't want getting out. You also don't want to be made a fool of by being tricked or deceived. So you want to be able to detect fraud. You want to be able to detect when other people are being deceptive. You have your guard up about this pretty strongly. But that's part of that double standard energy that I was picking up on. Like, you want to be able to keep your secrets and not have everybody know your business. But at the same time, you feel entitled to know what other people are up to. It's part of what you're releasing, no longer clinging to, and healing. It's part of this, the reason why things aren't flowing and moving forwards, because you need to work through this energy. Show me how this is all turning out. Page of Pentacles with a really important lesson. Page of Pentacles for me is a student of the deck, someone who really only learns by getting hands-on with something. You can't learn it conceptually, you can't learn it from a textbook, you can't learn it from someone else telling you about it. You have to learn it by experiencing it, by getting really hands-on with it. So whatever you're going through right now is something that you've seen other people experience in the past, and you have judged them harshly for it. You've not understood what it was like for them to go through it. Maybe you thought they were exaggerating about how difficult it was, or they weren't able to make something happen for themselves, and you thought, that's impossible. All you have to do is push your way through it, and you can make things move forward. Because that's the way it always had worked for you in the past. And perhaps now, with the slowdown, with no matter what you try to move forward, you're kind of stuck, nothing's working out. You're experiencing it for yourself, and you're saying, oh, well, sometimes nothing works out. Sometimes the universe is going to hand you a bunch of duds. Sometimes it's always false offers, or things that don't work out, or things that just don't resonate. And you're in this period of stagnation. It's going to be unique to you and your situation, but whatever you're going through is a lesson that you're learning what it's actually like to experience it, versus having not understood it when you've witnessed other people going through similar things. You're seeing what it's like on the inside of the situation from a first-hand perspective, and that's going to be an important thing that heals your perspective on this whole vibe moving forward, your life view. I think you're going to be a lot more wise and open-minded and informed about whatever sort of experience you're having right now. Your advice is death paired with the Six of Pentacles. Sometimes an ending is the best healing. An ending is required before you can actually move forward. When you're in the position of needing something from someone else and they don't come through for you, or needing someone's help to bring about an ending, or someone is going through a phase. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. You're going through a phase of stagnation so that you have compassion and understanding for people in the situation of nothing working out for them, and they're in this period of endings. This is the phase that's represented by the Death card. It's what you're going through right now. This, like, I feel like whatever I plant doesn't take root. Whatever I try to get started doesn't get off the ground. Nothing that is being presented to me looks attractive. You're still kind of wanting things the old way, but recognizing that it needs to end. When people come to you for help saying, I need a fresh start, everything's falling away, everything's ending in my life, please help. I think your perspective has been limited because you haven't really been in a position like that. You're pointing at their experience, and you're certain that it's their fault that they're in this situation. So your compassion is limited or dictated by, well, you shouldn't be in this position, this phase of death energy. Because it's safer for you to blame the individual for being in that situation than understanding and accepting that that's a phase of life that could happen to anyone, including you. That's scary. You don't want to believe that or accept that. You want to believe that you are in control enough that this would never happen to you. You're smarter, you're more savvy, you make better decisions. The world hands you better opportunities. So something about your experience that you're going through now is educating you. You're learning an important lesson about compassion. You're healing some elements of yourself. And once you move through this and move out of it, you'll be more aligned with the perspectives of the people moving forward in life who are going to be most important, most crucial to your well-being, to your happiness, to your prosperity. Your kind of life view will make more sense and be better aligned with those individuals. It's going to be a very positive thing for you overall. So Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. Take care, and I will see you back next time. Bye.